Well, what can I say? It's in the middle of July, and it's +7. That's about the only accurate thing in this car right now, is that and the time. But how are they going to spin +7 in some sort of warning? I wonder how they're going to do it. Oh, haymakers. Just taking another one apart. I'm going to rebuild it before it blows up. Unlike the last one, it blew up, then I had to rebuild it. So this is pretty much just floating here right now. Got this out. Had to make another little thing for it so you can roll it around. One day I'm going to make one permanent out of metal. Same it down below there. I'm going to make something permanent one of these days. So, take a couple more kicks and a couple more. It's fighting me. It doesn't want to come out. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll get this whole thing out of here. Put a bag over that 'cause it's full of grease. I don't want to get full of grease. I'm just basically holding it up right here just for now. Painted that red because she's actually bent and was getting into here, so I have to straighten that out. A bunch of other stuff. We got all kinds of bearing issues in here and stuff like that. Pretty slopped out. A couple spots. Something's not quite right with the timing thing here. It has a lot of play in it somewhere. So we're just gonna do a whole bunch of bearings. I had to slice that out because it was seized in there. Those things like basically about $600. It's cheaper to buy a new one than it is for me to play with it, so destroy it saves on time because, well, we charge a lot for time around here, so that's a drop in the bucket. So we got a new one sitting right there. Still got the same thing. That one's seized on. I still got to bust that one loose somehow. But yeah, change bearings, bushings, you name it. We're at it. Of course, the main thing is you always got to make sure you remember where all your timing marks were and where everything was, which is very important. You keep these things in time. Because if you don't, they kind of tend to blow up, break. They'll bend the little fingers here. It's little things, right? But yeah. So, they're ready to kick this out. That's my project for the week. Well, after 2 days of hammering and hammering and hammering the stuff apart, so everything was kind of seized up here, and pulled these off, hammer down. This side bearings came off nice. No problem. The other side, torch and hammers and torches and hammers. Finally got that apart. I know, some of you Krone guys are going to be like, that's not how it's done. Whatever. So, wishful thinking. Tomorrow we start reassembling, and it'll be hopefully underneath the machine. Got a lot of cleanup to do here. Got to change all these bearings because they're all, not all of them, but most of them are shot. The other thing, it was, thank goodness we caught it in time. Now that we ripped it apart, this thing started leaking. It's your pack of gear. And so I noticed there was a little chunk of steel sticking out of some seal or whatever. So we get in there and the cage is missing out of that bearing. So that bearing's shot too. So we got to pull that out, make sure there's nothing further in, clear it all out. As you can see, we've already flushed it. Not on purpose, but whatever. So we make sure there's nothing behind there, change that bearing out, and call that a day. As long as there's nothing else further in or no damage inside, not a big deal. We can get another bearing. So we got that. If anything went further in, we'll have to take this cover off and take a look inside. No big deal. Other than that, yeah. Big mess. Big mess. And out of all my hammers, I broke one. Broke one handle on the hammers, wherever that is. The head's around here somewhere too. There's the handle. Yeah, cleaned up some other stuff here. This is another big mess. Now I gotta clean that up. Grease pile from when I was torching off some more bearings. Yeah, and then like I said, over here still gotta do some stuff in the name of time. Chopped up a few other things, chopped that arm off just to save some time. More choppings. So, and after all that's said and done, then I get to take this thing apart because it's leaking. Something's not right there, so that's all got to come apart and get redone, resealed. And a whole table full of parts right there. So, yeah, things are coming along. Pretty much at the end of the day here. End of the day for me. I'm gonna go rest my arm, put an ice pack on it. Even though I feel like Popeye right about now, it's just, my hand is just killing me, you know. Got the old mechanic's hands, right? So, yeah. So there you go. That's the update on this turd. Finally put it back in. Just in time too, because that bottom pallet that I kind of modified actually broke in two, pretty much. It's barely holding on. That's why I got the jack under it still to a point. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to make a nice metal platform for that. But she's in. Not hooked up or anything yet, but she's definitely in. Come along there backwards, drag it back. Yeah. There you go. What a disaster. Oh yeah. After another hard day's work, got it all back together, put all that back together with all my timing marks. So everything was lined up still. Everything's pointing where it's supposed to. Really painstakingly pulled that back in. I'm gonna have to get these things lower or raised so tires are still touching a little bit and it's slowing me down. But it's in. Only had to make a couple of adjustments in there. So far so good. She works good. It was just not returning on the backside, so I had to readjust it here. No big deal. Seems to be working great now. Of course, when you test this stuff, you do it by hand. You know, you got to climb up here and turn the big wheel, watch your timing marks, and then just kind of start rolling it. Let everything work. Test everything as you're doing it by hand. That way you're not going to do any damage. So yeah, I think tomorrow we're going to run this thing. Hello everybody! We're doing my way of doing chicken fajitas. Nice, quick, fast, easy. You know, you got your usual stuff right there. Right? Stuff's really tasty. Got your onions. I like throwing mushrooms in. I also got these little eggplants I like putting in every once in a while. We're going to put one of those in. And of course the chicken. Now, like I said, I wanted to do it quick and easy today. So I got some local. I spent some money on local today. I don't know. Anyways, this is what I'm going with today. It's already done, pre-cooked, everything else. You just unthawed. Throw it in and throw your ingredients in and there you go. So that's how we're doing it today. Turn this up a little. Let's go rock and roll. Hope I'm getting you guys hungry. Yeah. Take a look at these eggplants. So essentially that's what they look like. Nothing special, nothing spectacular. But yeah, take that, slice it up, add it to your recipe. I also got some, what else do I like throwing on there? A little Cajun seasoning. It goes great. And I got something else here. Brown sugar bourbon, whatever. Some keg steak stuff. It's like a chicken rib rub. Got Mediterranean. I think I used that last time. I just put a little bit of the Mediterranean in there with the Cajun. And she turned out beautiful. There you go. So, I'm hoping I'm making you guys hungry. I also got the butter melting here because I bought some, got some breadsticks here from St. Pierre Bakery. So we're going to make some buttered breadsticks with some, the usual garlic powder on there or a little dash of dill weed. I also got the pot ready to go with Nature's pasta from right here in Steinbach. Good stuff, good stuff. We're going to make a little fettuccine Alfredo, or chicken Alfredo I should say. And it goes really good with this sauce. So, we're going to do it all here in about a minute. Oh yeah. Oops. There you go. Just mixed up put some garlic powder in there, mixed it up a bit. And let's eat some of this and move some of this off to the side. Get ready, because I'm not going to use all of this. Got another pan here. Because I'm going to make some chicken Alfredo here as well. So we'll move some of that off to the side because we got that. Got the spinach. Nature's pasta from down the road here. Good stuff. Spinach. I'm going to mix that in with this roasted red pepper Alfredo. Going to be superb. So got that going. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. Got that going for these. I'm getting the St. Pierre. Going to make some nice garlic buttered breadsticks. Warm those up in a minute. Yeah, things are starting to come quite nicely together here. Alright, now we put our Cajun and Mediterranean spices in. Because why not? Got that going on. Mix this up a little bit and we'll start putting the veggies in it. Look at that. Coming along quite nicely. Smells great. I put some breadsticks in the oven already, just to warm them up. They taste better when they're warmed up. Alright, let's go to town. Let's throw some onions in there. Of course, can't forget about the peppers. Some red ones in there. Put as many as you like in. Yeah, I like going all the way out. Here we go. Gotta throw some more in there. Why not? Whew, looks good already. Yeah, I can't forget the mushrooms. Wow, look at that. Now I'll let that cook up. Got that on for the noodles. Butter, almost ready. That's off to the side for the Alfredo. Dog wants to go out. Yeah, baby, this is going to be tasty. Get you some of that.
The entire Earth is $315 trillion in debt.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Who do they owe money to?
Bro, who are they getting money from?
It blows my mind that first off, you have everything on the planet here to live for free.
You literally have everything you need.
And then you invent a system that creates a deterioration of your own resources.
You created a store of value that's literally storing less and less value every day. Every day.
And you're increasing your technology, and yet somehow you still owe money to someone, and it's $315 trillion. There's not enough paper to print that much cash. What are they doing?
Dude, Earth is like the worst meme coin. It's the worst.
It got rugged.
Earth got rugged.
Ram 6.7 here went to the Dodge dealership to get a pump changed out. It's got 4,000 miles. We got it back and decided we wanted to find out why it didn't have no fuel pressure. Get a pan. So here's one. Guy's been in business for a while, I think. There's two. You can't make this shit up. Somebody either didn't like somebody or somebody is really special. I mean, I can understand dropping one, but that many? That's what you get with a good old Ram, boys.
That came out of there. It smells like fucking coffee grounds. Yeah, there's your problem, bud. What?
Dude.
Holy shit, bud.
Cool stuff. Ain't supposed to be like that.
I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas. Dude, that's fucked.
What does that smell?
Holy shit.
I thought there's supposed to be like gear oil in there.
Typically, yeah.
That washable is probably where that wash is coming from.
Well, I guess I didn't need the drain pan.
Everything looks kind of intact.
Oh,